The following program has been generously funded by the Patterson Foundation. This book is cool.
Welcome to This Book is Cool. My name is Beth Duda and I'm the director of the Suncoast Campaign for grade level reading. Today, we are going to explore the book City Green by DyAnne DiSalvo-Ryan. This is a wonderful book about a little girl who starts a garden in the middle of the city. We have a special guest with us today to talk to us about why she thinks this book is cool. With us today, we have Joy Mahler, who is the president and CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Suncoast. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Beth.
Thank you for being with us today. It's great to see you.
So happy to be a part of reading. Love this project.
Can you explain to me one of the reasons why you think this book is cool?
Well, I like the neighbor, Old Man Hammer, because he's hard as nails and he's described as sour grapes.
He is. He's a great character in the book, and I think that's one of the things that really drew me into the story, is that so many of the neighbors are so friendly and so excited about turning an empty lot into a garden, except for him. And he's grumpy the whole time, and he keeps telling our heroine in our book that it's not going to work out. But she does a little bit of research, and she kind of discovers why he's in such a bad mood all the time, and it turns the whole book around, which is really great. It's a great story.
It does. I think it's also neat how Miss Rosa and Marcy use old coffee cans to grow plants in it and getting dirt from the empty lot. It just seemed like they were really had a lot of ingenuity.
But then that's what gave them the idea to transform this empty lot into a garden that everyone in the community could have a little piece of the garden, and they could grow the things in the garden that they wanted to grow. And one of the things that just makes my heart so happy about this book is that community gardens like that really exist all over the country, where people in neighborhoods get together and they transform a part of their neighborhood that maybe isn't attractive or isn't used well, and they transform it into this beautiful garden where everyone can come and be together and share that sense of community.
They talked about collaborating, and collaborating is what they do together as a neighborhood, and what started as one person's idea just blossomed tremendously. And I talked about how all good things take time.
That's true. Well, the relationship that Marcy formed with Mr. Hammer, that took time. And certainly going from a lot full of trash and rubble to a fully bloomed garden, that took a lot of time and a lot of patience and a lot of effort. But when you see the illustration at the end with everyone in the garden harvesting the vegetables that they grew or enjoying the flowers that they grew, it made all of that time and patience worthwhile.
I like the part where Old Man Hammer sneaks into the lot to plant some seeds, and we don't really know what that's going to be and what he is doing. So it was kind of exciting, really cool.
It was. I loved that mystery, and I loved that they actually kept that as a mystery, and it became a place where he and Marcy really formed a friendship, and they were able to spend time together, and she was able to understand a little bit about why he was a little grumpy.
I love the fact that they became friends in the end. And when he said, what was good for nothing is now nothing but good. And I just love that ending, how they came together.
I did too. I thought that was such a beautiful turn of phrase that the author used to kind of tie up all of the different aspects of the story. I also love that the author included information at the end of the book to describe how a person could start a community garden of their own.
Yes.
So if people really enjoy this book, City Green, it gives them a little bit of a floor plan on how they could have their own garden, which I also enjoyed very much. Joy, can you tell us why it's so important to keep reading throughout the summer?
Well, reading is information and it's also practice. And I just remember from my childhood reading every summer. It just helped bridge from school to school, and you get to learn a lot about things that you may not already know about. So reading is just it provides so much information for us.
Well, I know with Big Brothers and Big Sisters of the Suncoast that we have all kinds of children who are reading with their bigs and sharing stories back and forth. And I hope that that continues throughout the summer and into the school year. It's great to see all of the friendships that are formed through Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Thank you. And we're excited for Reading Bigs and how much our volunteers and kids are doing together. Thank you so much. Bye now.
I enjoyed that Joy liked the character of Mr. Hammer as much as I did. Marcy, our heroine in the story, she met a lot of her neighbors by coming together with them to create a community garden. The author also included some great words for our word bank. The first word is the word sprouting. Sprouting. Sprouting means starting to grow. The next word for our word bank is the word lot. Lot. Lot is a piece or a plot of land. Our next word is the word holler. Holler. That means to give a loud shout or a cry. Our next word is the word cranky. Cranky. That means ill-tempered or irritable, like Mr. Hammer. And our final word for the word bank today is the word soil. Soil is the upper layer of earth, the layer in which plants grow. Our activity today describes one of the things that Mr. Hammer learned to do that made him less cranky and had him enjoy life just a little bit more. And that was to breathe and to remember. Once the garden was sprouted and grew, Mr. Hammer would go out to the garden every single day to enjoy the surroundings, but also to take a moment to remember. He would sit and look around and breathe and enjoy the day. Do you ever take time to just sit and breathe and enjoy? Let's try that. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Doesn't that feel good? Sometimes we get so busy going from one thing to another thing that we don't take the time to breathe and to enjoy the day. If you'd like, you could send us a picture of you enjoying the day. You could send it to us at connect@gradelevelreadingsuncoast.net. One of the things that really helps me to enjoy the day is reading. I enjoy reading stories about real people. I enjoy reading stories about made-up people. I enjoy fiction and nonfiction. And I enjoy telling my friends about all of the books that I've read. I hope that you'll keep reading all summer, and I hope you'll share the books that you really like with your friends. If you have an idea for a book we should feature on This Book is Cool, send it to us. Send us the title of the book and a few of the reasons why you think that book is cool. Include some words for our word bank and an activity that goes along with the book. You can send all of that information to us at connect@gradelevelreadingsuncoast.net. It's been great spending time with you today. I look forward to the next time we're together. And until then, bye-bye for now.